Hey everybody, Ty Holes here. How's it going? This is a quick video to show you an app that we made to help you combat infringers. They're the worst people out there, it seems like. They plague us. As soon as we come up with an awesome t-shirt design, they steal it, put it on another site or Teespring or Amazon or wherever, right? Here's maybe an example of it. This isn't my design, but these two have totally different links, and it's the exact same design. Totally different link structure, too, so I'm guessing someone's getting infringed. If we go all the way down to the bottom here, here's the exact same design copied, but this one's on a green shirt. Okay, fine. Maybe it is the same person, but let's, for this example, say this hoodie's the infringer, and this is the good guy right here in the shirt. So to get rid of the infringer, we have to do something called a DMCA takedown. So what is that? In the United States, there's the Digital Millennium Copyright Act, and if someone is infringing on your IP, you need to notify them and basically send them an email. You have to spell out some technical things, kind of some very specific statements, but then they will take it down if you are being infringed on. This is their choice to take it down or not. If they don't believe it's infringement, they don't have to take it down. Then you would have to carry on some other legal action against them. There is a choice on their end, but what you're going to do is provide them the information quickly and easily for them to make that decision. So if we go into Teespring Tools, there's now a DMCA mailer in here. Okay, so you click on the rocket. Here we go. We start out with the site where the infringing is happening, okay? And since we were just doing that nurse shirt or nurse design, we'll choose Teespring, but the infringement could happen on any one of these. And if we need to add more sites where we find more infringing, just let me know and we'll add them in here. But for example, this one's on Teespring. We'll say the hoodie's the bad guy, and we'll just paste this link in here. And we'll go get the infringer's info here and copy link address. And this is going to be the good guy right here. And we're going to go get that good source image. So out of the infringer, we're going to say this, you're infringing me here. And here's the good guy. And what they can easily do when this email goes out is compare and contrast between these two images and quickly decide, who's is it infringement, who's infringing who, that sort of thing. Now, when you send out one of these emails, you do need your real contact information in there. Otherwise, they'll completely ignore it if you don't have contact information. Why? Because people submit crazy stuff anonymously all over the internet. So this has to be legit. There's a function right here. You can update your user information. You fill it in. Literally, your name, your phone number, your email, your address are all pieces of this DMCA and the takedown procedure you need to have in there. Well, and again, maybe you want your law firm's information here. Maybe there's 2 or 3 people in your organization. So I just have IP man contact info. Name it your name, right? But there could be multiple people here that you would select for contact information. Okay, then you'll select the template that goes out. These are all basically the same at the moment. They're boilerplate, but over time, maybe Shopify requires something a little bit different. Well, we'll tweak the template for you so they'll go through smoother and easier, right? But since this one in this example is going to Teespring, we'll just click on that. If we scroll down, here is your DMCA takedown notice. It says, here's my Teespring URL. Here, I'm the good guy. Here's the bad guy. Here's the infringing URL and photo, so they can quickly compare and go, yep, identical copy, right? Here's some of those boilerplate statements you have to make in a DMCA takedown. This is the pain in the butt stuff. It's already preloaded in here, ready to rock. Then you need to submit, who's the person submitting this. Again, it could be your law firm's information. And if you're the rights owner, this is just copied here, but same thing. It automatically fills it in. Then you make a couple other statements, and here's your contact information if they need any other data info that you've somehow missed, okay? And then it's just a matter of, and if you want, you can click in here. This is WYSIWYG. You can mess with the source code, bold things, add things, take them away, whatever. But then after that, you just click Send Mail. And that mail will go out. You will be copied on that mail. So they'll get it. Let's just say legal at Teespring will get it or whatever. You will also be carbon copied on that. So if they have questions and they respond to you with a reply, now you're, in your Gmail or whatever, conversing back and forth, ironing this out with them if they have any other follow-up questions. But very quickly and easily, boom, 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 you just need a couple of links. Here's the bad guy, here's the good guy, and the rest of this is done for you, and you just sent an email, and it's going to be in your email client for you to follow up with. Really simple, really easy. I'll point out a couple other things. You can create your own templates here if you like. If you don't like any of the preloaded ones, feel free, tweak, do whatever. Maybe you have the secret sauce, go for it. And then this user contact information, again, you could put your law firm in here, you in here. There's maybe you have a licensing agreement with someone, so you aren't the rights holder, but you are authorized. So there's a number of scenarios here. Then let's just go right back. There are a couple sites we cannot automatically pull the image from. Amazon is one of them. So if they put it on merch, in a way, it isn't as easy, but it's pretty easy. So you download their image from merch and you upload it here, so it's attached to the email. Then you would, for example, take the merch link, you would put it here and add it into the template. The rest of it's the same. You select, there's an Amazon template, hit go. But since we can't automatically pull off of their site, they basically block anyone scraping pretty hard. Here you'll actually have to download and upload it yourself. Maybe it's a screenshot, maybe it's a whatever, but the functionality is still here. A lot of these, Sunfrog, and this will break from time to time because Sunfrog will change its code, right? We'll just retweak it and we'll be able to pull the images. T-Chip, same thing. You'll just see. Another one, Shopify, is pretty hard since there's so many different themes for Shopify out there. So again, you're going to have to download and upload your own from here. So hopefully that makes sense. And then maybe one final note. I highly suggest that you use Gmail in your contact information. We've found there's all sorts of trouble with Yahoo. They block stuff and anything that looks boilerplate they block. We have trouble with Hotmail, but if you just get a Gmail address, hopefully you already have one, just use that as your contact information. It seems to work pretty darn good. Other than that, if you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments, and then if you want any tweaks to this tool, let me know and we'll add them in to make it quicker, easier, better, and faster. That's it. See ya.